Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, and welcome back to another crypto video. And let's make one thing very freaking clear. The last couple of weeks on the DustyBC crypto channel have been freaking amazing for a very good reason. We have been on point after point after point with the freaking trades. Guys, remember what I told you all yesterday during the live stream? I'm going long on ADA. Look at this. Look at the, you can't make this stuff up. Remember during the live stream we said we're going long on XRP? Bam, was $1.07. Then it turned into, overnight, I don't know exactly where it went to, like $1.15 or so on the chart that I was looking at. Amazing stuff. Same thing for Bitcoin. I don't even remember the price anymore, but Bitcoin hit, I think 58 point something, yeah, $58.6 thousand again. No, yeah. 58.6 thousand again. That is crazy. Specifically because, man, I am sometimes getting scared that people are getting too much value. This has been so crazy. The last couple of weeks have been so on point. I think we had one losing trade out of everything, out of like, I don't know, like 20 or so, which is crazy. Because don't get it wrong, guys, I sometimes lose trades. But the last couple of weeks have just been amazing. But I guess that's because we have been calling the bull market for so long. In a bull market, it's a lot harder to lose money unless you're going short. And if you just wait for the right opportunities to go long, very often you are making money. And that's exactly what's happening right now. Guys, this is classical DustyBC setup. I'm almost freaking, hey man, come on. I can almost freaking sweat up here with some tears. This is classic DustyBC setup. Breakout, and I called this out yesterday during the stream, check it back. Breakout, but I was already saying let's buy it right here. All right, that's besides the point though. Breakout, confirming candle, and then we buy halfway throughout the confirming candle, which is right there. You can see the profit we got nearly instantly is about, let's say, 2%. Is that amazing? Depends on how you view it. First of all, we're still in the clear, so the trade is still open. However, even that, remember guys, 2% profit times the 15 or 10 times leverage which I use is 30% profit. So if I started out with $10,000, you just made $3,000 in a couple of hours. This is not days or weeks. This is a couple of hours. Realize that for a little second, guys. Realize that for a little second. And one of the things which I also should state right now and make very clear is that right now I am incentivizing people to trade. Why? Only because we have a crazy competition going on. 50,000 XRP on the line. Usually, I would never tell you guys, go trade right now, go do that, because I know it's not easy. I know it's pretty risky, and there's not that much benefit if you don't know what you're doing. Right now, though, even though I'm always telling you all to be careful with trading, don't put in more money than you're able to lose, and know what you're doing. You know, don't just try some random stuff. Kinda. I kind of also can tell people, maybe do try. Again, not financial advice, but my own personal thought process. Because even though you can lose money, there's also now the extra benefit of what if you do well and you become #1 in the competition and you win a lot extra. And the thing is, guys, the competition, you need to have 250 XP in the account and you need to trade for about $100 worth. But as I've shown you guys a couple of times right now, let's actually see here if one of my own trades is open on this account. I don't know what account I'm on right now. We shall see. We shall see. Oh, this is just the YouTuber. Okay, so we're good. There's an XRP trade open right now with about 300%. Bitcoin trade open with about 250% profit on our trades. These are both $10,000 trades on that one. Now, I've said it before, I'm saying it again. If you followed my trades from yesterday, which I did do on my personal account. Again, why am I not showing that? Because you guys don't got to know everything. I mean, I'm not showing you my bank account. What are you doing? You know, some people do, some people don't. I don't. But why did we open a trade? Oh no, if we opened the trade yesterday, if everybody, I guess, listened, which again, I'm not saying you should do, I'm just saying a hypothetical. If, I think you could have already been in more profit than a #1 in the competition right now. So I think you could have actually become #1. Why am I not #1? Well, because it's an account no, it's not. Okay, I was actually thinking maybe this is my email, but I think this is, I think this is actually mine, by the way. Maybe this is mine. If you guys are keen followers of the channel, you know my email address by now. The one that I use for trading. And it's definitely, I think this is mine. So why did I enter? To show you guys, this is not my, this is not the, like my own account. This is actually the account which I'm using right now, the YouTuber. If you're wondering, by the way. But that has a couple of sub-accounts, and this is my account, I think. Maybe not, but I do think so. That's a little just a fun side note. Could be that it's a different one though, but I think it's the email I used here. Why did I enter? To show you guys, this is a trade I put up in a live stream. All right, I tell you guys the trades and I keep shouting it out. I'm getting tired of it, man. It's just so crazy. And people say it's hard to make money in trading. It is. However, not if you know this stuff, man. It's freaking crazy. Everything we've been shouting for a little while is coming to fruition. Guys, what have I been shouting yesterday? I cannot even handle this anymore. Please, somebody grab a freaking, how do you call it again? Defibrillator. What a difficult word. I was telling everybody, this is the perfect level to go long. Every single person, if you watch my videos, guys, I'm going mad. I'm going insane. I have to go to a mental asylum now. Come on. I'm losing my mind. Let's cover some news before I go and you know, do some crazy things in this hotel room. Oh, my days, man. So, Bitcoin has no real purpose. I want to talk about something else rather than the price because this is just too crazy. Bitcoin has no real purpose but store of value. Bitcoin holder Barry Sternlicht says. That's actually a discussion I've been having with a lot of crypto holders of the last couple of days. What's the main purpose in Bitcoin? What's the main purpose in, for example, something like XRP? Which one is better and why? And is Bitcoin even good? So, in my own opinion, you cannot say that XRP is better than Bitcoin as a store of value. Obviously not. Bitcoin is doing way better of a job being a store of value, and I really have more to say that Bitcoin is more like gold rather than XRP. Let's be honest. However, people are often talking about what is better for actual usage, and then I guess that's where I kind of come in and say, yeah, you know, if I had to make a choice to send Bitcoin, Ethereum, or XRP around, I definitely choose XRP. Let's be honest here. However, which one do I think is, you know, if you have billions and billions and billions of dollars, which one would I rather invest in for safety purposes? I would choose Bitcoin. Again, just being completely open and honest with you. Which do I think has a better gain potential? I would say XRP. But again, as you guys can all probably guess, XRP also has a little bit of a higher risk. Even though I do think highly of it, it's a risk to reward, where the risk is a little bit higher than that of Bitcoins. Now, is Bitcoin a store of value? Yes. Does that make it very useful in any other aspect in the financial realm? Potentially so. It's because it's the same with some luxury watches, the same thing with gold. Even though you're not going to use it every single day to transact with, it's something that people do like to hold and keep. And to be honest with you, that might be one of the most important things out there though. So even though it doesn't do so well as a transaction method, holding a store of value is a pretty important thing, I guess. However, he says a little bit differently. He actually says more so about like gold because, yeah. The title makes it seem like a little bit of a negative thing. However, you read the story here, it's actually kind of a bullish thing because gold is kind of worthless and he owns Bitcoin because Bitcoin is a proper store of value in comparison. The title gives a little bit of a wrong narrative. Let's see it here. Gold is kind of worthless, says Barry Sternlicht. The reason I own Bitcoin is because the U.S. government and every government in the Western Hemisphere are printing money now to the end of time, and this is a finite amount of something, and it can be traded globally, which, again, I think the majority of us will completely agree with. Bitcoin is very nice to that degree, or in that aspect. Double bottom pattern for Cardano in play before potential bounce back, TA suggests. Oh no, guys, we're coming back to TA. I'm gonna lose my mind here today. So, yeah, even in the chart, I don't even remember now because it's been a little bit of a day and I've been doing so much over the last couple of hours here. I think I was just trying to showcase a double bottom somewhere in ADA. However, things changed so significantly when I just saw the trading setup. I was like, you know what? Who cares about anything that an article is saying? Who cares about all the other stuff we can see in the chart here? There's a breakout opportunity to be had, and we got it perfectly. Please, guys, just comment down below. Did you actually trade ADA, XRP, or Bitcoin over the last 24 hours because I've been shouting it like crazy? Or you guys don't? If you don't trade at all, that's also fine, of course. But let me know, please. I got to know it for my own sanity because this is crazy. I wanted to talk a little bit more about the divergence in the RSI as well. However, everything already came to fruition, so I'm not really sure if we actually should talk about it too much. The reason by the way, I'm so late to the party to actually give you guys the proper update like this is because I actually had a lot of fun yesterday. A lot of cool people, met a lot of cool crypto guys, met everybody. And the problem there is that I like making crypto videos, but as I've said before, it is not my job. It is not something I have to do. I do it for fun because I like chatting back with you guys and I like doing this stuff. So if there's kind of like more fun that I'd rather be at, you know, make memories, make fun experiences, I'll choose that over this, which I think you guys all understand, right? I try to get you guys the news as soon as possible every single day, though. So, I mean, I still try, and it's still worth it to subscribe if you ask me. $64 billion ticking time bomb. Tether is crypto's biggest danger, not China or the SEC. I've been talking with a lot of people, and a lot of the things which they state is, I'm just quickly chatting with some guy. Okay, a lot of things which they state is that China is actually not that big a deal in terms of crypto, negative power basically. So the China crackdown is going on in full force, right? But a lot of crypto companies right now are in Hong Kong. And that's where a lot of scares I saw came from, where people were saying like, oh yeah, but Hong Kong is also going to be cracked down completely because it's in China, or within China's walls, I guess. And so once it rolls out there, all these crypto companies are going to go default. We're going to have to move, and it's going to be this, that, this, that, this, that. I also saw people say, yeah, but the SEC is going to continue on with the crackdown, which is going to be awful, and this is going to happen, this is going to happen, this is going to happen, this is going to happen. I keep telling people, well, to be honest with you, the most interesting thing are the stable coins like Tether and Circles or USDC, because the SEC is already heavily going after them. For the purpose, you might say that the SEC is actually the same time bomb there. But you also might talk about how it's backed right now, which again might have to do with China, but it's kind of a mix of the three things, right? The triad of scares to the crypto space right now as it currently stands are stablecoin, because we don't know how the US and the rest of the world wants to regulate them and kind of handle them. China, because it kind of ties into the stablecoin situation, and because of massive defaults, massive, just stuff happening where the stock market crashes, the crypto crashes, and the SEC, because it kind of coincides with Tether and the USDC and the stablecoins in general, because we don't know how they're going to react, we don't know how they're going to sanction them, and we don't know what's going to happen there. But it's definitely quite interesting to see how this all plays out. And it's because I've seen at least 100 articles, I think, of Tether exposed, or why stablecoins are bad, or why Tether is not properly backed, or Tether scam. Yet, here we are. I still hold Tether. Nobody's really doing anything against it, which kind of sometimes makes me think, what exactly do they have in terms of proof against it? I think it's all just allegations as it currently stands. Then Binance announces its plans to delist the Chinese yuan. I guess that's, again, another little food for thought with the previous article which I just showed you guys. Which is, man, the China thing is very strange. It's from a certain perspective very scary. I don't think it has too much of an influence, though. As you can see, the Bitcoin price still flourished even though Binance was delisting the Chinese yuan. I just think that there might be a lot of volume which is going to go down. Because even though a lot of people over from China, I already kind of think, are not using the Chinese yuan pair anymore. They're just using their crypto if they want to trade, because, of course, it's banned in China. It still might take away a lot of volume for people who would just rather trade the Chinese yuan. So even though they don't cash out the Chinese yuan to their accounts, because I don't think that's allowed anymore, they still might have wanted to trade it because that's your native pair. Like, for example, a lot of I guess the people that I know, my relatives, for example, they like to trade back to euro. Why? Because that's what they normally use. That's what they see. I always trade USDT, USDC, just the stablecoin pairs, because that's what I'm used to. By the way, new pairs over on Bybit. I just now got an email. So if you're using Bybit, you got a couple of new pairs on there in the USDT section. Look at this, by the way. This exchange is freaking growing like crazy. I remember when we started talking about it, there was like, I don't think XP was even on there for a little while. And most cryptos that you see right now were not on there. It's like, I think maybe like 4. Like Bitcoin, Ether, EOS, and XRP. Right now it's freaking full of crypto to trade, man. So even I did one of my first, what was it now? I think, what did I do just yesterday? I don't know. There's one new pair which I just traded for the first time yesterday as well. And I'm getting more and more into just, kind of, ooh, there's even inverse for Polkadot right now. That is also amazing. We're going to deposit some Polkadot on there as well. I like these inverse more because you get paid in the crypto itself. But I'll explain that more in my tutorial video, which is going to come out. I had 3 other articles here coming up, but I'll talk about that in a different video because this is good enough for now. And my food, again, like yesterday, is coming. And I kept that guy waiting for so long. I felt so bad. Small tip, because I didn't have more cash. But, guys, I have a lot of fun stories as well coming up on my Instagram. If you want, go follow it. Go check it out. You might accidentally see a glimpse of me. Who knows? And you all know as well, first time a video hits 10,000 likes, I'm going to do a face review, I think. Maybe. Yeah, could be. All right, a lot of fun stuff is coming up, guys. The channel's going to be lit. You already know it. A lot of fun weeks are going to be coming up. Take care, guys. Enjoy the rest of the videos today. There's a lot of stuff coming out.